Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. There's the whistle. Isla. It's come loose. Juba. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Felipe. That's the through ball. Gabriel tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Golovin. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Isla. Forward it goes. Chance! Take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Flamengo took the early advantage. Isla goes looking. Golovin. It's a promising ball. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's had a go! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Flamengo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now a chance to break. Well weighted. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. He could be in. It's Gabriel! Oh, taken with style. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had
Has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Marco Verratti. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Neymar demonstrates his quality. Gerson. Di Maria. He's found his man. Mbappe! It's in!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It
goes for goal! In it goes! They are right back in business!
Di Maria very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's Gabriel. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! Back of the net! Into the lead once more.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Flamengo take the lead. And it's Icardi. That intervention was very necessary. It's come loose. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Gabriel, and he's onside. Can he... has a goal! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That really is is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defenseman
Has a pop! Oh, Shane, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just... And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Cuts it out. Neymar. Mbappe. And here's Di Maria. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Drexler plays it forward, and the weighted pass, well weighted, and he's surging through, hits one! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defend...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Flamengo clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Looking to force his way through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. Florenzi does well there, alert.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Shoots! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Flamengo go into the lead. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's not going to make it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. There's the through ball. Felipe Luis gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mauro Icardi. Di Maria. Mbappe. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Draxler. And this is Icardi. Chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because
he's gone for it! He scores! And they're back in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Flamengo making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Has a hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
4 in the game. He is the man. Flamengo could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Neymar can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely measured pass. Oh, they can break here, and it's Gabriel! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that's that. Flamengo, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Flamengo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Chambers. Felipe. Gabriel. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chambers. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Willian. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's cut it out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball's gone out of play. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Has a pop! Gerson. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Back into the middle. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's tried to lob him! He's in! Gabriel cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Flamengo just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that had to be more accurate. Aubameyang. It's broken loose. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And he's going long. And it's Gabriel. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Willian plays it long. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Looking good. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Willian. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gerson. Hoists it forward.
Flamengo really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Nice little flick. He could be in here. Oh, has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Willian plays it short. Aubameyang opts to play it back. Arsenal can't seem to retain possession. Timely intervention. And now the breakaway. It's offside. Yes, it is.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gerson. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gabriel, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
He's played him through. Well read, he sorted that out. And the through ball is intercepted. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aubameyang. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's got away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Flamengo Get it back again.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And they've been caught out here. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Chance. Can he dig out he's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And the finish! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he...
Aubameyang has been caught there, it's a foul. It's an Arsenal free kick. Arsenal looking to change the direction of the game here. He's gone direct. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nenny. Chance! Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Oh, smart save. Tries to get it forward quickly, and help's available out wide. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Partey goes looking. He's pinged one through here. Well positioned to make that interception. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Flamengo are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Flamengo have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.